accomplishment, but the fact you guys have stayed with it in the throughout the first 4 quarters when they tried it many times to try and kind of pull away, but you guys have stayed with it and stayed with it.
Yeah, we had a great 4-quarter comeback. We always believe in ourselves, and we did it against Minnesota, and we came back. So that comeback in the fall was great, but we got finished.
How do you feel you took those 2 falls in regulation on your back? How does your back feel, and how do you feel having played 48 minutes?
I might need a year rest. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I just need trimming. It's a little tight, but I'll be fine. That's my schedule. That's the way it's always, and I'm gonna go home, get some trimming all night, and come back the next night and feel well.
You mentioned about finishing, especially in the overtime when you had a little bit of a lead in that first one. How tough was that when they were able to kind of come back at you in the late in that one?
Man, so many things happened. I don't even remember what happened in our first overtime, but I had a couple chances of finishing the game or a last shot, but I didn't execute. And I gotta start finding a way to actually score instead of trying to get fouled, because in those situations, referees, even if it's a foul, they don't ever call anything. So I think that's what I learned the most about myself tonight. Just in those type of situations, the last shot, just go at it and at least get a shot up instead of trying to get fouled.
Joel, you and Ben were able to connect a couple of times tonight. Where would you say your chemistry with him is at this point in the year?
I think we've been doing great, getting better game by game. Starting to understand how to play with each other, especially when I'm posting up and when he's at the low zone. I've been able to find him, and then vice versa. He found me a couple of times tonight. So we're getting better. We still got a lot of work to do, but he's gonna get there.
Joe, can you tell us what happened from your perspective on that play when there was 1.2 left and you guys thought you had the half court but you had to go full?
I don't know. I remember Dario grabbed the rebound, and I called the timeout, and I didn't see any dribbles. I don't think he dribbled the ball. So as soon as I saw him grab the rebound, I called the timeout. So I guess we should advance the ball in that situation. I guess that's a rule, but I don't know. That you gotta ask that to the referees. But I thought they did a great job, calling it both ways. But on that play, especially, I don't know what happened. You gotta ask that to them.
How much did that kind of shake you guys up, not being able to go with the play that you thought you were going to?
Oh yeah, we were caught off guard. The play that coach had drawn up was a play basically on the other end, and instead we got the ball close to our basket, and I don't think we got a shot off. But that kind of messed up in our minds. But that's not the excuse. We shouldn't have any excuse for losing that game.
Joel, what did you have to say to Westbrook after the game, after he was waving at you?
He told me to go home. And I mean, this is my home, so I guess it's on him to go home. They won the game. I give them a lot of credit. They did a lot of things, but the dude shot 10 for 33. I wish I would have shot 33 times, and I guess we would have had a better chance of actually winning the game. But he told me to go home, and this is my home, and I ain't going nowhere.
How much does that drive you when you're going up against Russ like that and Melo exchanging words? How much does that drive you as a competitor?
When I'm on the court, I want to be the best player on the court. And those guys, obviously, they're great, but I always feel like when I'm on the court, there's 30 players on the court, so I feel like I'm always the best, and playing against those guys, they're great. They're really good. They've been in the league for a long time. I'm still trying to create an identity, and I think I've been doing a great job of it, but I feel like, it's about, I don't really worry about them. It's about my team, making sure we get the win and we play together, and I think we've been doing a great job of it.
Joel, you had a chance to hit an and one, and Melo said something to you, just going off what Russell said. What did Melo say to you?
Man, he just said something like, don't do this with me, or something like that. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna do anything. you foul me out there and one on you, so I just almost worried about going to the free throw line and making my foul shot, which I actually missed, and I was pissed about it. But you know, guys in the league, I mean, I can't remember the last time someone actually threw a punch at somebody, so I'm not worried about anybody. And you know, I've seen that a lot all over the place about people talking about like people like coming back at me. I'm African, so don't try me.
Joe,
So
Joe,
is it one of those things where just people just got to deal with it? I mean, this is your personality. This is who you are.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, having fun.
I'm having fun. You know, what goes on the court stays on the court. You know, I don't think I ever disrespect anybody. I don't think I ever say any F word to somebody or on social media. You know, and when I'm on social media, I'm just having fun, and I don't think I ever take shots at anybody. I'm just having fun, and if you think it's about you and you want to make it personal, that's on you. But you know, me, I just want to have fun. That's my personality. I just want to show the world that that's me, and yeah.
Joe, when somebody says to you, go home, and you're on your home court already, how much pride do you take in the fact that this is your turf?
Yeah, I mean, all I had to tell them, you know, in that case, there's really nothing you can do. They just won the game. It would be different if he actually told me that if I had won the game. But, you know, all I had to tell him was that, see you in OKC. And when we go to OKC, and go and do everything to get a win, and maybe time to go home too.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.